Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. And yes, we're outside of the factory. Ready for the big factory bust up coming ahead. We'll see how we do. With collectors that are on the inside. I don't know, we'll find out. Yeah, how about that? Sometimes I can be on time. So, I'll do my typical while I'm waiting, let's check out everybody's situation. It looks like Elvis. We got stuff here, range buddies. Could use a little more of the kilowatts, and rage I'm sure will build up over the course of things. Diggs, good health, and Bahmati is in decent shape. She could probably use a touch more kilowatts, although well, I take that back. She can only gain 40 more. Would that allow, oh, that would allow me to do one of each if I needed to. So yeah, I think we're gonna be in store for some consumables here. So I'm thinking, or do I have to go buy some real quick? I may have to go buy some real quick. All I have is a, okay, here we go. Down at the bottom, the last place I get to. I could use 2 of these. Leaves 1 in reserve to get everybody charged up. Let's go see what that involves. I like the idea of everybody being charged up, especially if we're going against you-know-whats. So I'm doing this. I am doing that. And then I'll feel a lot more comfortable about being ready for today. Okay, now just one last thing to look at is rage meters are pretty much... Okay, Bahmati's going to be the closest one. And we all have the shotguns now. So we all have potentially very quick ways to increase our rage, so that's kind of exciting. And then skill decks, I don't think with 1. Yeah, we looked at those. Oh, wait. Bahmati, do you have anything new? What I may just do is pick one up. Let's see, give a squad mate a 30% increased critical chance for their next shot. I think I'm just going to keep you from being knocked over, just so we're using them all. I may adjust that around. And then with 1 spare here, not really anything, and 1 spare here, there's no 1 extra little thing that I can pick up. So, okay, we're in good shape. We are in good shape. I got this out of the way. So in a couple minutes, when it's official. Hey, Patrick. Hey, Tom. Good to see you guys. Shaping up compared to Mutineer Zero? I kind of like it. The story is almost, I think, a little more in depth. Although I did not dislike or mind the Mutineer Zero thing, but I'm enjoying this one, and the slight changes and different things. There's still an element of sneaky, but there's a lot more out loud fighting in this one. Well, there's probably just as much as in Mutant Year Zero, but I felt like in Mutant Year Zero, if I hadn't made so many mistakes, you could have stayed silent a lot more, is kind of what I'm trying to say, I guess. Here, you can do some silent stuff, but at some point, you gotta go loud, period. So, there you go. And this, I might as well turn around. This is the loading dock where we got to go. And you know, there's got to be some collectors in there. So, it's going to be fun. Naz, welcome aboard. Good to see you. I got good helpers on this one, and I have a feeling we might need it coming up here, going into the factory. Remember, don't overlook this, Zigzag. Remember, don't overlook that, Zigzag. Why'd you go and misclick, Zigzag? You know, that kind of helpful stuff. No, you guys have good ideas, especially when I get zoned in as my mind can on doing it a certain way, and then it sometimes will get me to forget about how I should do it. And guess what? I think it's time to go back in. I think we need to get this thing going. Let's get this show on the road. Okay. Oh wait, I saw that guy running. I was, but that's because that's Maxis. He's I guess leading the way. Although we don't seem to be quite capable of keeping up with him. Let's kind of look out there. Okay, I see individuals out there we're gonna have to deal with. Yeah, I see one walking up top. I see a couple it's like a couple pairs of folks talking around down there. But for the most part, it's not wall to wall. Doesn't seem to be wall-to-wall enemies, and I don't know if those were collectors. They may just be regular.
Some of Diesel's goons.
Yeah, Diesel's goons.
You need to take them out. Hurry.
All right, well, let's see if we can take some of Diesel's goons out. And before I walk straight up to them, I'm going to take a peek off to the side because I see one. Oh, and I saw something when I went to the left also. I want to pick up my goodies before we move forward, so I don't have to backtrack and come back here. And there's a good purple colored one. A Metapod. Yeah, I have a feeling we might want a few of those.
My lucky day.
Ah, new armor. Oh, but this is for Mason, so he doesn't want to be a butler anymore. An ex-army general, or so he claims to be, Jebediah Mason's patriotism and pomposity knows no limits. In between him finding his way to the DRC and into the welcoming arms of Diesel D, Mason had this stylish little number made, which should explain to all, without a shadow of a doubt, that he is a legitimate red, white, and blue American military man. So, good for you, Mason. In fact, let's just go in there and put it on you. Since you're technically no longer a servant, no longer a butler. Let's see how you look in this thing. Okay, you're patriotic soldier type in that outfit now. Okay, if you say so. Oh, well, the story is complex, but it's still proceeding. We now know that Quendel Zen, the head of the first family, he's evil. He's evil, and he's the one behind a lot of this, a lot of the issues that we're going through, and he's the number one thing we're gonna have to deal with. Let me just look down here. I see some shiny bits down here. Let me just make sure there's no... I don't see any activity, so let's jump on down. Then we'll come back up and take a look at... Yeah. Then we'll come back up and look at Diesel's bots. Yeah, Quendel Zen, he's just a spoiled brat. Kind of like the way you felt about Elvis when he first started out. Let's take a look down here. Ooh, cool.
A whole goddamn collector fleet right here.
Wow. Oh wait, I almost walked right past something. I'm enjoying the twists and turns a bit. You could argue that maybe there's a hole here and there, but I think a lot of the holes potentially are filled in with certain side quests. The side quests tend to... Ooh, we don't want to go up there yet. The side quests tend to be more for loot as opposed to big story arcs, although a couple of them kind of are. Overall, I'm enjoying the writing. There's a few you know, kind of stereotypes and whatnots. And let's see, we got another lower area over here with stuff. And I just want to clear this stuff out so as we go forward against the Diesel D's robots, we don't have to necessarily backtrack down here just to pick up the shiny stuff that I love and adore. Another.
They're stealing supplies from every town in America, including mine.
Oh yeah, up here near the top, sedentary, gold, other towns, Key Largos, or Key Largos mine is bauxite, and over here we got Tuscaloosa, antimatter. So these are some of the storage containers and storage bins. So it's like these guys do not care. I see some a sound cue thing over here. That might come in handy, but let's actually look up here and see exactly what we're up against. That's kind of what I feel like we need to do. So we got a greaser and a baller, and then there's a guy walking away. I think that might have been another greaser. And then there's another pair down there. These are the square clan, whatever you want to call those symbols and what it means. And let's go see what that other pair is that the guy's walking. Yeah, he's just walking. This greaser is walking. It's a pair of greasers, which makes me feel like I think we could take out a pair of greasers silently. Oh, there's another one up top. I almost missed him. Okay, we got a computer. Is this a Jade computer? Yeah, we'll have to have Jade come in. Let's do a little fighting. It's a bunch of greasers, so to be quite honest, we should be able to handle silently a couple greasers. Except that greaser needs to move away from that ladder before I climb up there. Yeah, big box of antimatter. They have some things in the future, and who knows exactly what everything is being used for. But this is definitely in the future. I mean, the first family, or Quendel Zen at least, is lives out in space. Okay, we should be able to just go up onto the roof now. Because it's not like we have to hide to ambush this guy and be able to take him out on the top. In fact, we'll just go live. All right, who is Elvis is first, and you, of course, Elvis, you don't have a silent weapon, so let's let Diggs have this one, and we'll come in real close, and we'll probably need a Bahmati follow-up, but that's fine. Mute assault, shoot it. I only got the crit, so a one-shot kill, boom. So that means Diggs picked up a little rage. How about that? And he didn't drop anything. he just kind of disintegrated with no corpse, no loot to pick up. So I'm kind of hoping that if we shoot these two greasers down below, and there's another group way over there. You know, this is what I want to do. I want to get over here and look at this other two and see what they are. And it looks like I can jump down here just fine.
Listen, if I flip the switch, I get shocked.
Diesel assured me the switch was safe.
So let him flip it. Big boss ball thinks he's all that. Where is he anyway? I just heard Diesel got whacked. What?
So they're only just finding out that Diesel got whacked.
I never seen no first family. When do they ever come?
Gleesa, welcome back. Good to see you.
Fire me.
Hope you enjoyed the festival as usual. Alright, so now actually I just noticed after listening to them, they are upside down triangles. So that makes me feel that we can deal with them. And when did I separate? Diggs so much from the others. Let's join back up,
It's
guys.
safe. Come on.
So I'm thinking this, since these are a whole different group, we could probably safely take these guys out. Although I don't know that I can safely take them out loud with an explosion with those guys over there. But I think we're in good situation because between the three, we've got the one that doesn't have a silent weapon. He can kill silently if I need it, if something goes south on one of the shots. So I'm thinking I'm thinking about just taking these two out separate. Boom. And let's just ambush with that other greaser way over there. That's my idea. I can take these two out silently, I'm hoping. And I think I'm going to start with Bamati. And I'm just going to move you over here, and you'll take out 55% for crit. Hopefully you can just crit one of the greasers. We'll give you the guy in the back, just in case he's a step too far for Diggs. And here we go. It's going to activate the other guy, and here's where we find out. Good, and we got the crit I was hoping for, 55. Now this next one, I don't think Diggs has quite the ability. Ooh, Bamati, except Bamati needs to reload, so it's not like made me get all excited. She can't just shoot again. She got the extra action, but she can't shoot again yet. So let's have Diggs with his silent weapon, see if he can get a crit. Now he's only got a 25% chance, so that's where we come in with Elvis. And he did not get the crit, so at least we have the backup. I think they're just probably a little too close. I really do think they're a little too close to go loud, so I think I gotta use the other guys are yeah, these guys are way closer than the other group, so I think I gotta go bring Elvis down. Let's face it, I think I gotta use the skill. Now how much of a cooldown is there on this one? I hate wasting it, but I also don't feel comfortable going loud. Yeah, even if I ran Elvis all the way over here, but then his chance to hit isn't going to be that great either. So I'm just going to use the glove and see what we can do. The glove shot, glove shock kills him, and it's supposed to be silent. So let's take this greaser out. Awesome. Good work, guys. Good work. And this greaser at least had some plastic. So I think we need to join up.
On point.
And we need to bend down. Because that other guy's coming over. So we got to be ready to ambush. I'm going to let him just walk into us because we should be able to kill him out. Oh no, except he's behind that thing. So I'm going to get, yeah, 99% shot right here is what we're going to do. And if I end up having to go loud against the other two, oh well. oh well. Except you're not Diggs. Let's get over to Diggs because we need, I wanted this shot with a silent weapon. There we go. And because you move, it looks like a 35% crit, which is better than it was. So let's do it. And Bamati's shot would not be perfect. Plus, oh yeah, she should be reloaded because we went out of ambush, so she'll be reloaded. And let's see if we can get that crit. That would just make my life easier. Okay, woohoo! I was gonna say, I hope somebody wants my life to be easier today, because you know, I might have been out late last night. You know, every now and then I gotta go out and do my little karaoke, so it saved me from having to stress and make a semi-tired mistake. So here we go. Let's are we still oh no, I'm not out of the woods yet, because look at that shot alerted the baller even though it was silent. Your mother too. well, I can't say. It's one of my, besides gaming, it's one of my releases that I do that I just need to get out and take care of. So there you go. Now the good news is I'll have knockdown if I need it on a baller. So I think what I got to do, because I don't think I'm going to have the ability to take anybody out, what I'll see about is perhaps Elvis can at least take out the greaser, so all we're dealing with is a single baller. So I'm going to take some covers. I didn't notice. I was like, why aren't we getting out of turn-based here? Why? And I don't think... Doesn't look like Bahmati can get close enough, unfortunately, for anybody out there. So it's all about, let's take cover for what's about to happen. So I think I'm going to double move you here, Bahmati. Because let's face it, your silent gun just, yeah, it just, we can't get close enough for it. So once again, we're doing full cover here. Could be flankable, but the way these guys jump around, I'm just going to spread us out. You know, I didn't even notice that slight red line. I usually, you know, I guess I am tired after all. I've seen those before. Why can't I see them all the time? So what we're going to do with Elvis is he's going to come over here and overwatch against these guys moving towards us. He'll only be in half cover, but at least we'll have some overwatch out there, which I'm cool with. And we'll do the assault. That way he'll have two potential shots if they should move towards us, both of them. And we'll just start things off that way. Because he does not have... Yeah, we no longer have that sniper rifle. That's the only way he would have been able to hit that greaser anyway. And we'll overwatch. And if they want to come towards us, let them. Yeah, they're looking at us. They're pointing at us. Uh-oh, he's not taking the overwatch path, but... No, we were in cover and he still managed to hit us. So everybody's avoiding the overwatch. And here we go. It looks like Bahmati's going to be the opener here with her shotgun. And I'm just fine with that. Let's start out with a shotgun shot. And if I bring you here with your shotgun... It's a very, very fine shotgun. Now I cannot... I could use an imp shot. But I'm gonna hope that our shotgun can somehow crit kill the greaser. With only 2 targets, the crit won't go up amazingly high. But what the hey, we can hope. And we got the critical hit on the wrong guy. How do you like that? The critical hit is on the wrong one. So just to be sure, I probably have to do a regular frag grenade will not take out the baller. And they moved away from Diggs. Did you notice? So I wonder if his leap ability is recovered now, because then I can have a good chance. Oh, well, let's face it. My shots are not going to be great at these distances. I can get like a 50-50 chance to take out the greaser. So I may just throw a grenade, a little wimpy frag grenade, and then I can have Diggs do his little leap onto the other one. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So, and yeah, Bahmati got the one she got a crit on wasn't the kill, so she didn't regain any actions. So I'm just gonna move. I'm just gonna be aggressive, and let me just check with Diggs to make sure that has recharged. Yeah, the leap, hydraulic leap has recharged, and I'm not gonna have him do the leap yet. I just want to make sure it reaches, and it does. The hydraulic leap, you can jump pretty dang far, and so we can knock that guy down. So we aren't going to take any more damage. The only thing it requires is Elvis to run up so he can throw a grenade. And if I get here, he should be fine and dandy to be able to throw that grenade, even though he can't see him for a shot. Regular frag grenade is all I need. Oh, I'm gonna hit them both anyway. But yeah, it's not gonna take out the baller just because I just want to make this as a regular frag. Yeah, it's okay. The AoE just sounded big, but then we also picked up that extra perk. So I think he may have the extra throw perk or extra. There's some kind of perk. Oh, Elvis doesn't have it. I think Diggs may have the upgraded grenade toss perk, where the upgraded damage if he threw it. So I may just stop here, save the leap, save Elvis, and I'm thinking let's move Diggs over there and see if he can reach. And maybe with his extra perk, I just realized about that extra perk. Didn't we pick that up on him? I hope. But if I don't like this, the leap move should only take one action from here. So let's give it a go. I hope I'm not screwing this up for me. Because if I do the leap, yeah, I can still leap if the grenade thing doesn't work. So let's just see if he has. I could have sworn I picked up that grenade perk on him, but I guess we'll find out. If it's not different, we'll go back to the way we were going to do it. I'm just trying to save the leap if I can. No, it's still there. So there's no improved whatchamacallit on this one. So that's just the way it's going to be. Now I could also, let's just check out napalm and how much outright damage it does versus the flame, because maybe that one, even if it doesn't kill him either, the follow-up flame could. I'm just trying to save perks since I know we're going to run into collect. Oh wait, that's a little too big. So no, the napalm death can won't quite work, and that would do 30. So yeah, that's not an option. So Elvis, let's get back to you. Enough dilly-dallying here as I try out like every possible combination in the world. And we're gonna do it. And that's just a regular one. Obviously I could do it with a super frag, but those are for more special circumstances.
You're gonna dig this, dipshit!
Okay, the greaser's down. The other guy's down to 10. We're gonna jump on him just because. Now the hydraulic leap, I think, has a pretty 3-turn cooldown, which is not hideous. So we'll get it back relatively soon. And there he goes. The difference between the little leap that we have, the hydraulic leap, and the knockdown is the knockdown does actual damage, but I think the knockdown, it has the same. has the same cooldown. I could have just done that, probably. But I'm fine with this. And now we are going to finish him off. Okay, the first round is dealt with. Now we got to go on to the others. And what I got to do also is let's just check out and see if this computer terminal says anything special. We'll just bring Jade in as a temporary team member so we can check out what the computer, because she's the hacker.
Interface.
Accessing.
Interface.
Codename Guillotine. Project summary.
Clarify.
Clarification denied. Eyes only. Quendel Zen.
Emergency override.
Codename Guillotine is a secret initiative created by Quendel Zen. A series of key family assassinations will erode resistance to Quendel's takeover.
Clarify.
Clarification denied.
Okay, so the first family is into assassination. Well, we pretty much saw that at the round table, the way Quendel Zen was. We know he has no qualms about just shoot or
Accessing.
Interface.
Editor interrogation summary 001.
Clarify.
Den Farless. Unable to extract information regarding his glove. Executed.
Continue.
Bajet. Unable to extract information regarding her glove. Executed.
Continue.
Ba Margit. Unable to extract information regarding
Well,
her
at least
glove.
they don't talk.
Executed.
Continue.
Peck Pennywhistle. Unable to extract information regarding his glove.
executed.
Continue.
Den Stellar. Unable to extract information regarding his glove. Executed.
Continue.
Ba Madi. Escaped from detention facility. Missing.
So we now know what happened to all the editors after they were caught. As if we
Interface.
didn't already know.
Accessing.
Interface.
Codename Collector. Accelerated production.
Clarify.
Clarification denied. Eyes only. Quendel Zen.
Emergency override.
Codename Collector is a secret initiative created by Quendel Zen. Warbots built for foreign conflicts or repurposed as domestic collectors. Continue to increase collector production. Bypass quota limits imposed by Romulus Zen. Goal: control every town in America through fear and intimidation.
You know, I wonder if this stepped up collector production is not just for America, but to take over the world kind of craziness that this guy's dealing with. So I don't know. We'll find out. I'm going to put Bahmati back in just because she's at full health. Not that Diggs is right at the moment. In fact, let's just double check Diggs's health. Oh, wasn't Diggs the one that was hit? It's telling me his health is 100%. I thought one of us got hit. I thought it was Diggs. Now it's showing everybody at full health. Anyone notice anything as to how he could have gained that health back? He was hit through cover and I thought he lost 40 health. Is what I thought. Yeah, he should be at 210. Although even that, I probably wouldn't heal him right away. But that's fine. Okay, so I see this guy down here. Let's duck just in case. So we have a baller down here. And I have a feeling... I do have a feeling. He walks back and forth with that group upstairs. So I would say we can go after this guy. If we stood at the very back and ambushed him when he gets to the bottom, I have a feeling we're far enough away to go loud. Guess what I'm doing? I'm setting up for that. Do you like my newfound decisiveness today? And I know we did not level up. I know we did not level up. Well, let's get everybody back over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I know I'm a little slow in getting this done. But we made it just in time. Now let's find out where it is. Let him get just past the cover, the potential cover, and let's see if we can take him out. He's might be within range of the enemy, but I'm hoping. So, you like it? Well, the thing is, I can't kill him. If I had still had that glove that I used on the other one, I'm thinking we're down at a different level and we're mighty far away. I feel like we're as far away, at least where we're standing, as we were. And we're going to go with our first 2 shots being the quiet ones, and I won't go loud at the end unless I must. We do have an EMP shot. I do have an EMP shot, but don't you think it would be nice to get up there and get in shotgun range with that EMP shot if we needed to? Oh man. Now you got me doubting myself, Nightmare. Because one of these guys heals, but if I take him out, he's not going to get down here fast enough to heal. And there's a lot of good cover down here. Well, Bamadi, how far can you move? That's 93% shot. So I'm just going to have to go with your silent 93% shot right there. Yeah, it's not getting... This is going to be your best shot, 93%. Excuse me, right there. So I'm going to move you here, Bamadi.
Nowhere to hide now, bitch.
Yep, and that baller sees us. We're committed. Whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong, we are committed. And the one thing I could do... The one thing I could do... Because that's only 25% crit. Diggs won't be that high either, because he probably won't be moving. And I wouldn't even need the crits, but it would require one of us to go loud first. And I could take away his if I took... Yeah, well, if I got to go loud anyway, let's save it to the end. That just doesn't make sense. So, you know, either way, I'm going to have to go loud. Let's go silent first and see if we can get lucky with some crits. And then I might be a happy camper here. And we did not get the crit there. So, Diggs, it's your turn. Let's see what you can do. And I have a feeling if I run even that much closer, the tackle is not a quiet perk. So, let's take a look at your shot. 96% with 15 crit. I'm actually going to run you just to up the crit chance. But it shows here, even with a crit, we're not taking them out. So we're going loud. I've committed to going loud, and I'm going to hope, beyond hope, that we indeed are far enough away. So, Diggs, let's take that step forward. Get you up to a higher crit chance and 100%. And you still have the silent weapon, so you're not the one making noise by stepping closer. And we didn't even get to crit there, but now I just got to do 60. So I can use the base weapon, the PR5 Assault, at 91%. And I don't want to move closer, to be quite honest. I wonder if the shotgun... It's going to be pretty loud also. But yeah, he's in range, so I don't have to step any closer, and I get a 100% shot. So let's go find out if my thinking, it's an eyeball thing. Sometimes my eyeball has been correct on these things. Sometimes my eyeball has been incorrect on these things. Let's get her going. Now we... Okay! Woo! I called this one correct for a change. How about that? And we got some other doodads to pick up down here. Those other two... Oh, a super energy cell. That's a good pickup. That's an amazing pickup. Is there any other special pickups down here? So let's climb back up and take a look over here. I'm breathing a lot easier right now, Nightmare, because that was a very big I told you so moment if that did not work out. And I know that. I know that for a fact. So I'm thinking this. I could have Elvis and I could have Bahmati get close enough to open with shotgun shots, which could, with the extra crit chances, be enough to deal with the baller. And one of the two could use Armor Eater if I wanted to play it safe. So, and then I would have Diggs left over to, you know, run and knock them down if necessary. I'm trying to think. I think I can squeeze in there and get that purple shiny thing too. So, Bahmati, why don't we do that with you?
Stay here.
I gotta get... If I don't get that purple shiny thing out of the way, I feel like it's gonna distract me. Oh, okay. This is the good one, 30%er. So despite its age and exterior condition, it's still going strong, and we'll give you a reasonable... What? That's more than reasonable, 30%? You gotta be kidding me. Oh man. Faded promotional label reads, great against the homeless. Alright, Bahmati, let's sneak you back out of here. Okay. So... let's go look at who needs the extra range on their shotgun, because you know I'm putting it on a shotgun. And this is a range buddy, but which range buddy? Now this is a 90 140. That's a 140 crit. So yeah, we can definitely upgrade this one. Boom, right there, 30%. And do I have any other weapon? Are all my other shotguns have range buddies? Whoops, here. Range champ. And range buddy. So all my shotguns have extra range on them. So I'm fine. And is this one only 20%? Yeah, that's only 20%. I think... what's this one? You know, this is the weakest of all the shotguns. So I think, and since Diggs tends to be the closest one that gets up in there. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. So this one has, Diggs already has 30%, and we did that for a reason. So he can get pretty far and still reach a group, especially with run and gun. He can get himself almost anywhere. The only downside is, maybe I need to upgrade his shotgun. Maybe I just switch this gun with Elvis is what I do. And then also then switch the range finder. So when I give this harder hitting one to Diggs, it also has the better range to hit hard. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. We're gonna switch range buddies, and we're gonna switch guns. Switch range buddies, and this one only gets 20%. And switch guns. So Diggs, you now get the new, yeah, the HV shotgun. And on the HV shotgun, we put the longer range now. So I think this gives us the best of all, the best possibilities to do mega damage no matter where they are in the battlefield. Kind of what I'm feeling like. And there we go. And then I just got to make sure I put that shotgun back on you right here. There. Cool, cool, cool. And we got to take these guys out. And we're going to try setting up our shotguns to do it. So, Bamati, are you still off by yourself? Yes. I got to work on getting... I don't necessarily have to hide y'all. I just have to get you as close as I can. And so technically I can run through an open space to a non-visible space, like right there. That gets you pretty close to get close for a shotgun. Yep. And then I kind of want Elvis to be relatively close.
Gonna do some exploring.
Yeah. And I imagine this should be close enough. Because we just have to get so far with the shotgun. And then Diggs, I'm thinking about bringing you off. Well, we don't have to bring you all that close, Diggs. Oh, I could crash through the window and... Or I could bring you very, very close, Diggs, if I felt like it. Because I could run through, just like I did with Bamati, I could hide behind that vehicle. XCom 3 will ever release? I don't know. With all the changes going on over at Firaxis, with the guy that made the last XCom leaving, they could be putting together a new team, but I'm sure because of that, having to put together a new team, if they decide to move forward with an XCom 3, that's why it's just taking so dang long. I haven't heard anything definitive one way or another on the XCom 3. I just haven't. So we have games like this to help satisfy some of that itch. So I'm going to run through, because I don't think they'll detect us for that short bit I'm going to dash. And they didn't. Whew. It started to turn red, so Diggs is not the fastest of foot. So let's hide here, and we're going to go live. And Diggs is there to technically knock down the defragger if our 2 shotgun blasts don't do the job. And here we go. Let's just go live. Let's just go live. And Bamati, should you have first honors? I do believe. I can put you right here. And let's switch to the shotgun. And that's 2 mighty fine 100% shots. And I think... Oh, we don't have your armor eater. I could amp them both, but I think... I think we're going to be okay. Don't you love how I just think these things? Don't you love? Yeah, I think we'll be okay. We got a crit hit on the defragger. I personally would have preferred it on the baller right off the bat, but I'm gonna try not to complain because now we got another shotgun. This one has the better base damage, and Elvis does have his armor eater. I just don't want to use it on these guys because his takes off 3 armor, and I want to save it for when we need it against tougher enemies and not have it reloading or on cooldown like Bamati's. So I'm gonna bring the other weapon first of all in your hand so I can get a true read. And I think if I just come right next to Bamati, that's probably the safest. I don't like the crit chance because it means we're not really gonna kill anything. Although the crit's at 35%. Let's cross our fingers. I'm not doing the armor eater. Okay, we got a crit. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. We're safe. We're fine. This is beautiful because now all I got to do, he'll take out the defragger with his extra shot he got, and we didn't have to use any special perks. How about that? Call it luck. Call it skill. We know it's not me doing a fantastic math job in my head. So I think if anything it is luck. I'm just seeing if there's any doodads up here, and I'm not seeing them. We'll go check down inside the building. And it looks like we're all healthy. And I don't see anything down here, so... And I've checked down below because that's where our battle action... Let's just make sure there's not anything... Yeah, I don't see anything to either side, so... Let's just go up to our point of interest.
Maxis, there's no way forward. What's your plan?
Okay, we're all over
Family
here.
are absentee landlords. They control this place remotely. So, small details may get overlooked. Like how I still have the code to this bridge.
Nice.
Is there like a speed up button to this bridge?
Just
Uh-oh.
hold on.
This is a slow bridge, Maxis.
Will you just hold on?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh shit, they got Maxis. We got ambushed. You slow bridge building son of a bitch.
You slow Brit. Oh my god. This is where... Well, I guess I'm happy that we saved. Oh. We got a speaker, we got a trooper, and we got a general. Ooh. However, the general seems to be nicely placed for us if we can get this to work out. Oh, baby, baby, baby. So we should be able to line something over here, line up something over here as long as we can reach over here. And ideally, it would be nice to get over here and someone with an armor eater can reach over there. So we can remove this cover so that they're all in the open. That's one option. But who's gonna do what? That's the big question. That's the big question. I don't like that trooper. The troopers and the speakers, and oh my goodness. So he does reinforcements. The general can put out a reinforcement beacon and we can get inundated with reinforcements. So I'm not thrilled about him being standing over there with nothing going on. He is immune to EMP also. This guy is immune to EMP. In fact, okay, the regular troopers can be EMP'd. So there's that. Now, Bahmati, oh, it would be nice if we could mind control. And it looks like the speaker. It looks like the speaker can be mind controlled. How far can Bahmati move? Oh, let's choose a Bahmati first of all. Bahmati can't quite move where I was hoping she could move. I was hoping she could take one more step to get there. I wouldn't mind that car. I'm worried more about this guy up here because if we can get the speaker sent out here. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll probably move Bahmati here. She's going to probably get targeted and hit, but she can mind control the speaker. Yeah, and then Diggs could give her cover by standing from these guys at least, or from the guy up high. I don't know how far he can. I don't know how far his weapon shoots. But Diggs would be able to come over here and definitely shoot those characters. I could then, if this guy's mind controlled, I might even just have the speaker move over here and see if we have a way to blast the cover out of the way. And then my other two back here go blast, 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 hopefully in range with their shotguns. And maybe, oh, wouldn't that be sad, hitting the speaker. So I kind of see a play coming up. So let's move Bahmati here and see if we can mind control the speaker. And yes, we can.
Your mind is Bahmati's mind.
I guess speakers are too busy speaking, so their mind is weak. And so I am gonna move. Now I don't know what could see. Oh, he has electro chainer too. I wish the electro chainer could move. Unfortunately, he has no grenades with which to take some of these guys out. He's only going to have, it only says he would have 50-50 shot. I don't know why he would only have a 50% shot. Oh, he's a sniper. So I got to keep him farther away, which isn't exactly what I wanted to do. So maybe I get him over here in chain lightning kind of range. The thing is, it's not going to do as much damage, but he's definitely going to be a distraction. That's for sure. Yeah, and the thing is, he is a sniper, and I just don't want him way back here on his lonesome. I want him up front and up close and personal with these guys. And so maybe my first shotgun blast doesn't take him out, or takes out the cover. So this follow-up shotgun blast, which will be the armor eater one, does some major armor eating on everybody who's remaining. You see? That's kind of what I am thinking right about now. So I'm going to come up here. I'll probably end up doing the chain thing with him. Just because at least I know we'll do some damage this way. Oh, look how much it does on the trooper. That's a powerful electro chainer that he has. Pretty cool. All right. And he got the one guy EMP stunned, the trooper. So that's one less trooper also temporarily till we take him out that we have to deal with. So I think what I'm going to do is bring out Diggs next. Oof. Except running forward for Elvis is not going to be a guarantee. Well, let's just see how far Elvis will be able to get with his potential shotgun. And that's going to be very, very iffy. It's going to be very iffy. So let me change to that gun and just see if he has a shot at least. Okay, I'll still have a shot over here with the shotgun. And if Diggs goes first with his, and I know we can get him close enough because we can sprint and shoot, then I'll have this shot from Elvis. So there you go. Let's have Diggs take away the cover. That is my thinking, and let's do it in fine fashion by sprinting, because that'll allow me to get close enough. And let me switch weapons also. That'll allow me to get close enough here to help give Bomati some cover at the same time. So that is my thinking. That is my thinking. And we're coming here. And now his chance to hit and all that is not it's not as amazing as it could be because of all the cover that's out there. Oh well, I want to get rid of this, so my one that's going to remove the armor, that's more important to me initially. We'll probably take some shots in return, we'll probably take some hurt, yada yada yada. And the thing is, I could sprint and shoot here to be even closer. Yeah, I'll do that. That still gives Bomati some cover, because who's to say who's going to end up trying to shoot at her? So let's sprint and shoot here. I'm fine with that. And we get this. Oh, those aren't explosive barrels. I got excited when they highlighted, but they are not the explosive variety. And we still have some pretty decent chances to hit, even with these guys standing behind their destroyable cover. I guess the shotgun maybe takes out the cover before the pellets reach them, or some such thing. Let's find out.
It wasn't me.
We got a crit hit on the general. So I can come here and he can still hit with the shotgun, it says, and I'm coming off to the side more, and it still says he can hit with the shotgun from here, and it keeps him in cover from the guy upstairs. It's not great cover, but it says I get a hit. So I'm going to trust the UI. Okay, I like these trusty UIs that do not lie. We got a crit hit and a crit kill. We might get another shot.
That's how you do it.
That is how you do it. Look at these guys are getting weak. And I even said I was going to use the armor eater. Now I don't know if I should. Let's see how good it looks. Oh, I think I should use the armor eater, because the general's going to get a chance. You know, unless I get lucky and get another crit on this guy, the general's going to come back to haunt us. So, as much as I don't want it to go back on cooldown for future fights, I'm going to do it now. Well, I guess the corrosion would start helping. Yeah, let's do it that way, because if the general stays alive, it'll end up taking off, you know, by the time I use it. See, it's just not going to make that much of a difference. The general's going to be alive anyway. I almost feel like I don't need to do it either way. You know what I mean? I almost feel like we don't need to do it either way. Now, the other thing I could try. Now, this is ultimately going to do the biggest amount of damage. I think I'm just gonna. Go with a regular shot. Did I hit you? Okay, Diggs. Oh, Diggs took a crit. Oh, that was the only problem. I had no way to kill him outright, so now we got more troopers out there. Well, the good news is, this is Shotgun City, like you've never seen Shotgun City. Now, I at least have other shotguns over here. That's the good thing. So this is what we'll do. Let's at least reload. Well, no, let's start with our other shotguns. And you have a very nice one, Diggs, that will take out the general. If we're lucky, it'll crit the general. And there's no way to give you cover against another crit like that. Oh, baby. But if I bring you here, we'll get the nice shotgun shot. Then Bahmati still has a shotgun available. And then there's Elvis that potentially... Actually, I better do the shotgun from this side. So if Elvis has a chance to reach from where he is... Probably not. Probably not. I'm coming here with you, Diggs. Yeah, the Armor Eater makes more sense all of a sudden. Problem is, I don't know. I just don't know without reloading Elvis. Ah, Bahmati has Armor Eater. Now, her Armor Eater is fine. Yeah, I don't know if he can reload and shit. So Bahmati has Armor Eater. So let's do hers first. And you know what I also want to do? I think the speaker needs to shoot, even if it's the speaker needs to do some chain lightning, maybe. So he can also die because he's probably only got one more turn of, you know, stuff. So let's bring the speaker over. Now he picked up plastic. Hopefully he redrops it. Or hopefully it went into my bank. Now, I think I gotta do this with him. He'll kill the general. And we're just gonna play it this way. And look at these troopers are el stundo. They are stunned, so I don't even have to worry about necessarily killing them, but I'm gonna take... Now I don't have to use that perk here. See what I'm saying? I don't have to. Bahmati, you're gonna go first because they're down to 120. Bahmati's shot's gonna do 70. And then his shot will get through. I don't have to eat that armor to get through it. So Bahmati, you're up next. And let's get out ye old shotgun, please. Oh, except your shotgun. Oh yeah, okay, it does get them. It does get all three. Woo! All right, they're going down. And she crit. Okay, she didn't crit. She could take another shot. And what I'm thinking is I'm going to keep her right behind. No, let's see, because I was thinking of getting Diggs healed, so I may just have her heal Diggs, and then we all focus. The next two of us focus on the other guy. Yeah. So if she heals Diggs, well, Diggs would just finish these guys off. The thing is, Bahmati would be standing in the open if and Diggs would still be there. But if I recharge him and he gets shot again, oh well. Maybe that's the way to do it, just so he doesn't go down. Doesn't quite get him all the way healed. You know, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, she's going to be as long as she gets the crits, she will be. As long as she gets the crits, let's give it a go. 35%.
I am not the woman to be messing with.
Double crits.
They all fall down.
Oh. When I saw you fix your typo for enrage, I was like, what did he type? What did he type? Engaged? No, there you go. Oh man, that was amazing. That was amazing. Oh, I love shotguns so much. It's one of the best features in this game, I gotta tell you. And Bamati, guess what she gets to do? I'm gonna move her to full cover. She'll be a bit distant. That I understand. Yeah, so much oil. Yeah. The only bad thing that we have now, unfortunately, is this guy up here. And his cover is, as far as I know, that wall just doesn't show as destructible. That he's hiding behind up there. I don't know if that's the case. And everything there's half cover. So Bamati, you still have your ice gun. So I'm bringing you back here. But hopefully the two of us can take this guy out, or if we need to bring your enragement over here to help us with him, I don't know. I wonder. Oh, you had... Okay, this is Diggs. What did Diggs do that he only has one action? I can't even remember what he did. Let's see. Well, I guess I'm just bringing Diggs into cover because I cannot jump with him right now for another turn. That'll be an option after this, and we'll get Diggs in cover for the moment. And now, since Diggs is only in half cover, I'm kind of thinking, let's throw a med pod out there. I didn't think I moved Diggs, so what can I say? I guess I'm just not paying attention. Whoops. There. Because that trooper up there is going to hit somebody. I just don't know who it's going to be. And unfortunately, he has the high ground, which is not kind for us. So part of me says... What does part of me say? We're all technically in cover, but he's been hitting us like crazy from up upon high. And the shot is a whooping 43%. So whooping 43%, which does not sound exciting to me. So maybe what I got to try doing is... We have line of sight there. We do not have line of sight there, but he could move to the opening to gain it on us. Well, I'm just pretty much gonna stay here because I have hydraulic leap next turn, and I think I'm just gonna overwatch against him trying to improve his position and come down against us. And I'm just gonna stay in cover. Not that half cover from a guy up high shooting. Yeah, see? The only thing that it prevents is him getting that automatic crit. So let's look at Diggs. Let's look at this. Okay, we knocked him back, and he's going to be down for a turn, we've learned, right? So the shotgun does 90, 150. I guess we'll just stand here and shoot the shotgun. And then I gotta run and hustle Elvis up there. for a turn. He's not gonna make it in order to shoot, but we should have next turn to finish this guy off. And then Bamati, we're just gonna get you closer in too. No, in fact, you can't do this to yourself. I'm just not gonna move you so you get temperance and gain some of your kilowatts back. That's what we're gonna do with you.
Patience.
And we get to kill, we should be able to kill the guy with who we have up there. That is what I'm counting on. So, Bamati, we're gonna have you skip your turn again.
Staying right here.
I would hope that gave you temperance. Yeah, your bar looks a little higher from it, even though I didn't get the flashy graphics. And then I'm just gonna stand there and reload with Elvis. Reload and shoot. Now let's just move farther away from Diggs. That makes me feel better. And now we just have to hit for 60 from Diggs. And I think he can do the old reload and shoot routine again.
Need more boom boom.
All right, you got your boom boom. Now do it.
You like surprises? Hit the button. Get the bridge moving.
Well, let me pick up my things. You know, I gotta pick up my things before I forget about them. We got a super med pod in there too. That's pretty cool. So we were on the loading docks apparently. Holy! Ah, we got skill points to spend. We just got promoted, so our health is back to 100%. Awesome. Oh, who knew just fixing the bridge and closing the bridge would do that for us? How about that? He extended the bridge but couldn't extend his life. Now we have access to the first factory itself. So we need to find and overload the portal generator. It's our best shot to take down the whole place.
Maxis was going to lead us through the factory.
No need to worry. The schematic of the whole place is in my head.
Aha.
You trying to trap us, Jarhead? You people got no one left to trust, so trust me, okay? This way.
All right. Looks like we have no choice but to trust. Now, before we cross the bridge, I'm going to go up to the bridge. We're going to take a look at our skill points and see if there's anything there that can help us out in this upcoming battle. Because I have a feeling we've met the collectors, and I have a feeling in the factory itself, we're going to find more collectors. It just makes sense. So let's see what we got. We got 2 available. I don't want to get rid of the Wastelander corner. So the question becomes, where do I get the best bang for my buck? Now, I could just give myself, take away, but Overwatch has really helped us, but I could take away the Overwatch to get something else. That would give us 3 to play with. Well, and that would be the only third one I could pick up. But it would get me on the way to adding more kilowatts, which sounds important for Elvis. I'm thinking more than unlocking an additional Miasma power slot. So I think I got to sit here on him because I don't want to take away my Overwatch, which has been huge at times. But that's 40 hit points too. Has it been 40 hit points huge? Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that for now. And then here, I have 2 to pick up. Oh, here's the one I was thinking I might have already picked up, but I did not. Grenadier, throw a frag grenade, deal 20% more damage. When I was playing, I was thinking, oh, maybe he has this, but he did not. Now, I could also give Overwatch to Diggs, since I got rid of it. Make up for losing the Overwatch, or we saw an instance where a frag grenade doing more damage could have helped us. And I don't think Provoker is... I'm going Overwatch for now. And then Bamati, you just have one sitting in your back pocket. And I think, I guess you're just going to be able to run Overwatch. Because I don't know any other combinations taking some away that really make a lot of sense to me. So we're just going to keep it like that. Now let's take a look at Jade. She has 2 points available to upgrade herself. Oh, I miss playing with that crowd pleaser. I got to tell you that. But I think we just bring up Overwatch for her for whenever she makes it back in. And then over here on the old former mayor, he can be the grenade chucker. And in fact, that's good. Why don't we just read it to do it? She can move through Overwatch unharmed. So she doesn't eat it up, if that's what you're asking. It just means it's still there. She just won't get hit by it. As the way it makes it sound to me. So it's not like lightning reflexes in Long War of the Chosen where they, we just run it and it takes care of that Overwatch for everybody. That's the way it looks to me. So the one I can get to, oh, we need Armor Eater. Too bad it's not an upgraded Armor Eater. This sounds kind of fun, but I don't have the points to pick it up yet. Ah, I knew that makes me feel better. I knew someone had picked up the frag grenades deal 20% more damage. I was hoping it was Diggs. I knew I had given it to somebody. So why don't we, since we have the extra grenade damage, let's allow him to be able to throw it even farther. And there we go. Launches 3 it's kind of sounding like could be fun at some point to start playing with the mayor. He's got some cool stuff in here. Plus, he's got the auto revive once per battle. That I don't need. Oh, okay. There's no cooldown because it's just once per battle. So that's kind of cool. And he can repair himself also with a big cooldown. So that's interesting. Okay, we're perked up. I guess in more ways than one. We're going to keep this team for the time being unless something ahead of us prompts us and encourages us to make some changes. All right, we got to find and destroy the core. Oh, baby, baby.
We need to find the elevator. It's up ahead.
Yeah, okay, it's up ahead. Let's go. We had to...
The door!
We're trapped.
Uh-oh.
Open the doors, Jarhead! This isn't me. I don't know what's happening.
All trespassers will be neutralized in 20 seconds.
Oh, jeez.
Diggs, I think it's time for some door punching.
You crazy? That's chromium alloy.
The scan is looking for someone to let through.
Stand aside. You see me here? I am a government official. Let us out.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, no.
Shit.
It only recognizes first family gene code.
No! This doesn't end here, okay? It can't end here. Come on, Elvis, think.
Prepare to be neutralized. 3, 2. First family member detected.
Yeah.
Jade Zen. My apologies, Jade. Please proceed.
We kind of expected this from early on, you know?
First family? What is this?
We should get going.
We should stay right here. You said you were a victim of the first family. Experiments.
That's the truth, but not the whole truth. My family thought living forever would be good for business. I didn't want to, but my brother Quendel, he betrayed me, forced me to take the serum. He collected nanogloves off dead editors. I stole one, escaped in a collector ship, and crash landed in Happy Valley.
That ancient ship we rode was your ship?
I've been on the run for a long time, trying to teach myself how to use the glove. This is Quendel's factory. Whatever he's making here is pissing off the Miasma. I'm here to stop him.
I don't care if she's a pimp or a prom queen. She's one of them, the enemy.
Elvis, please, look at me. I'm sorry I lied. I'm still your friend. I'm still your...
Mason, the elevator's this way.
Okay, so they're just typical Elvis. I'm just gonna ignore it and move on.
Elvis,
I don't like it.
Sorry.
Why? Because you've been lying to me this whole time?
Yep. Well, I see something shiny up ahead. Okay, I see some movement off in this direction. Oh, that's just... Oh no, there's some collectors down here. I see some. We'll have to figure out how many we're dealing with.
Search ongoing. Search ongoing. Continue search. Master demands collection. Master demands collection.
All right, Master demands collection. Okay, they're searching for us. Do they come up here? Okay, look at this. There's 1, 2 that we can see here. Okay, these guys don't walk very far. They're hopefully just pacing back and forth. There's 2 over here pacing back and forth. And I would probably guess on the other side there's some more pacing back and forth. I would think. So I'm gonna guess there's probably in the neighborhood of 6 troopers walking around over here. And maybe something else mixed in, I don't know, to heal them. Look, 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 look. There's a guy back here too. I don't know what to do, but there's something shiny over here while I think about it. And there's something to the left I just passed. Well, okay. It's just, let's listen to what this has to say.
Okay, listen up. We request all human workers to evacuate the factory immediately. Due to a necessary, oxygen reduction to prevent risk of fires, all human workers should report to one of the meeting areas in the city marked A through F. We thank you for your cooperation. Any humans attempting to return to the facility will be arrested immediately. Your safety is always our #1 concern.
All right, so basically he just converted the whole factory to robotics, is what it sounds like. Getting any of the human factor out of the factory. Okay. Oh my God! Look at this. This factory's in full production. Look at what's just gliding right on by us. Look at them all out there.
Quendel's building an army.
That's an army, all right. Holy smokes! Well, we got something green and shiny down there. And actually, if we time the pacing of the guards, we'll be able to get it. And do we see... Oh, I see something way in the distance under the north symbol, back in that corner that's pacing around. So there's at least one that we see at this point back there. Possibly more. And I'm thinking I want this green shiny thing. Oh, there's a warden over there too. Did you see that pop up? Super frag. Okay. So what I'm thinking, looking at distances and everything here, this seems very similar. Because he looks like a lone guy. Doesn't he look like a lone guy to you? Looks like a lone guy to me. I think we just go up to him and go blam blam blam, because one of our shots is an enraged shot. And Bamati, that would mean 140 plus whatever extra overkill we get, which unfortunately won't be great because it's only one target for the shotgun. But still, 110. I think we just go. I think we're far enough away, just like we were before, that we can go loud on this thing, and with all our shotguns, do enough damage through that armor, along with our enraged kill, to take it out. Let's give it a go. What do you think? Am I being reckless once again? Am I being reckless once again? I hope not. Oh, we're able to sneak way up to him. So look at that. It's got all the regular robots now. Not collectors, of course, but just regular robots maintaining and running the factory. Holy crap, there's just rows and rows and rows of these collectors all over this place. That's crazy. That's crazy. Here we go. Cross your fingers. Bamati, I'm having you start. Just because. And let's get as close as you can get. With your other weapon, of course. It gets you 115% crit. So there's a chance to overkill with your shot by a significant, by another 15. So yeah, we're starting with you. And then we'll get to determine if I need to use Elvis's Armor Eater, but I'll make that call before Diggs takes his shot. But I think we're going to be okay because of this enragement to not use special skills, because Lord knows we're going to need it when we go against all those other collectors. Holy smokes. This is what you call surprise. And we got the credit. Look at that, he's down to 95. And I do understand he has a lot of armor helping him out. But if we get down to our other weapons, we should be okay. Because you'll do 100. Look, yeah, okay. I'm coming up over here. Try and get as far away from the collectors down below to our right. And make sure we have enough distance. I think we can finish him off. So Diggs, I'm going to have you come over here. And it looks like you can just shoot 80. Yeah, 30 plus the 25. Yeah, you can just shoot your regular mute assault. And there we go.
Roasted and toasted.
All right. That was cool. I'm glad they gave us a little somebody over here. Yeah, talk about full automation. Oh, we have something here.
Now this is how robots should act. Silent and subservient.
All right. Oh, there's another point of interest over here.
Hey, Robo. Hello? Talk about dedication. And jack straight in.
Wow. All right. Now, we got to figure out how to do this because, you know, we aren't going to be able to take out all these individuals silently. So we're going to have to come up with the best plan somehow. Because I can't see taking them all out. Yeah, we're not going to be able to take enough of them out silently. And this is going to be one heck of a big battle. I mean, holy smokes. The good news is the high percentage of them, in fact, all that I've seen except for that one warden, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over here, and then another one in the corner, that makes 6 that we know of, plus the warden is 7. So there's a big battle ahead of us. And unfortunately, looking at the time right now, I don't think now is the time to get into a big battle, because it's gonna take us way over what my normal run time is. So hey, I'd rather stop it a little early than have myself run out of gas after going out last night. So there you go. What I'll do in the meantime, well, now I may post something in my little zigzag zog thing on the Discord. Yes, someone filmed me doing something last night, and I may just post it for a laugh for everybody. Who knows, on the Discord. And what we'll do is we'll bid y'all adieu. Yeah, I think there's no way I'm gonna do this battle in a half hour or even close to a half hour. I don't think. I feel like this is gonna get postponed till Wednesday when we come back to this thing. Yeah, I'd rather come at this with a full tank of gas as far as my body is concerned and my mind is concerned. We've actually done okay, but being a little tired, I also have felt a slight bit more impulsive than I usually am. I'm sure any regular new viewer will go, impulsive? What the heck's he talking about? But that's just me and my opinion. So nah, it's nothing that bad. It started raining last night, and we take the train here, and we take the train to where I go for karaoke. It's a 20-minute train ride, and we were sitting in the empty train station, and it started pouring. Started raining pretty good, and so, you know, it's an empty train station. I just started singing, and of course somebody grabbed out their phone and said, "I'm getting this on tape." But then people showed up, so it got cut short. I'm not that brave. The place has to be empty. You're talking strangers on a train station. But maybe I'll get up the nerve to post that for you guys. Who knows? But thank you all for your comments. Thank you all for watching. I think we made good progress. I hope we made good progress, and I hope it doesn't just come back and smack us in the face with this big battle we got coming up. But I think because we didn't have to use all our armor eaters, because the acid eaters, the imp shots, you name it, I think we got a lot of tools at our disposal to deal with this onslaught. So I'm looking forward to next time already. The more I talk about it, I just a little stiff, little sore, little tired. So we're gonna put it off to next time. So thank y'all for your comments. Thanks for hanging in there on this one, and we got ourselves a big old collector battle coming up next time. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see y'all next time. Thanks so much, Gleaser, Patrick, Nightmare, and I don't know if Naz is still on or all the others that were here earlier. I know Tom Sco. Some of you can't always stay the whole time, But thank you all for dropping by, and we'll see y'all later.